Good morning, brand new week after the holiday weekend. Hope you had a good one. And thanks for joining us back here. It's Monday morning. It's Alt 98.7. It's The Woody Show.
All day.
The Woody Show. And we are back. And ready to roll some fun facts, folks. So I love the fun facts. I'm a collector of fun facts. But Gina has a little game for us.
Yep.
And it's a fact or fiction.
Okay.
So, what we're trying to do every morning is make time go by quickly, right?
Yeah.
This is one of those things.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, so she's going to give us a, quote, fun fact, and then we have to try to guess, is it fact or fiction?
Yeah, I'm going to give you two choices, a little game I'm calling Where's the Lie? So in the first round, this is the chicken round, and you have to tell me which one is the real chicken fact. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Fact or fiction?
All right. The first one. The chicken has a gland located at the base of its tail that produces a natural sunscreen. Or, a chicken once lived without a head for 18 months.
18 months.
Yeah, which one's the fact?
All right.
All right, give me the first one again.
The chicken has a gland located at the base of its tail that produces a natural sunscreen. Or a chicken once lived without a head for 18 months.
That seems more reasonable.
Well, I've heard the story of the chicken with no head, but I don't know if it was 18 months.
18 months.
18 months is a long time.
It's a long time.
And I say the no head one is correct.
I think so too. I think the no head.
Yeah, it's a very popular story.
I think you maybe.
But is it lore?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's why Koreans know it.
It seems more...
Or did you just change the amount of time?
Right.
Maybe
I don't like the tricky stuff.
Maybe
I'm
you
going
live
for
18
sunscreen.
hours. I'm going to say the sunscreen gland.
You guys really should have stuck with Medicine Sammy.
I see this.
Mike, Mike the headless chicken, perhaps the most famous example.
Mike.
Chopped off his head, 1945. He just didn't die. So the family kept him around, dropped off food and water directly into his esophagus, and finally he gave out after 18 months.
Yeah, I think they make it kind of
Wow.
slurry, as I recall.
Running around like a chicken with your head cut
Literally. All right, let's get...
freaky.
How?
Yeah.
If there's no brain...
Well, but I mean, the phrase came from somewhere, running around like a
Right,
chicken
but
with
I
your
could see
head cut
like for
off. A minute.
Right. But for 18 months, like...
The nervous system was still intact.
But all other bodily functions, like where the brain is instructing things to do different
Right.
They
things.
have
I'm not-
photos of it.
I'm not an animal husbandry expert.
Okay, here it
but-
is. According to this is Britannica, the encyclopedia people. They say that because of where the chicken's brain functions are located, more towards the back of the neck, when this particular chicken, Mike, was decapitated, it wasn't a clean, full cut, so that the breathing, eating, pooping, all that stuff, part of the brain remained intact.
Oh, wow.
Vile.
Okay.
All right, so there you go.
Interesting.
All right.
All right, next round.
Nice.
Heroin used to be used to treat children's coughs. Or Dr. Pepper was originally developed as a medicinal tonic to treat narcolepsy.
I like
Oh,
the
so
heroin
I
angle.
I think, heroin for children.
I like heroin.
Sammy likes heroin for children.
And all that stuff.
So it would chill them out,
Yeah,
right?
the soda stuff was all like supposed to be medicine back in the day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But like that's how modern cough syrups like promethazine and stuff work. Is by slowing they're downers to keep you from spasming and
I love hearing the working out process.
Yeah,
of
but I
this.
say heroin
I remember as a kid going to the pharmacy.
and getting heroin.
No. And you can get just the cola syrup.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was
what
for
year was this?
It was for nausea.
Oh, right.
Really?
Yeah, it was for nausea.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'll say the Dr. Pepper one.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Greg and Woody, you guys are overthinking this stuff. Heroin used to be used to treat children's
Jeez.
coughs until 1912 when they already knew this was a dangerous drug.
Oh.
All right, I
But
like
did
this
it
one.
work?
Yeah, but heroin, it'll put him right to sleep.
I mean, heroin will cure a lot of what
Yeah.
ails you. It'll cause a lot of problems, but it'll also cure things.
In all
Okay.
the movies where they're doing heroin,
Yeah.
they inject it and they basically just go, and they
Head
fall
goes
asleep.
back and-
So how can you enjoy that if you're just knocked out?
I mean,
I
sounds
think
pretty
you just
enjoyable.
go into another place.
Sounds
Exactly.
pretty
You're
lame.
trying to escape.
All right, this next round is the cereal round.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch's full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch. Or Snap, Crackle, and Pop were originally called Fizz, Clicker, and Burst.
I think the Captain Crunch one is legit.
Yeah, that rings a bell for some
It
reason.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound familiar.
Yeah, that
Everybody's
sounds right.
Captain Crunch.
You are right. Captain Crunch's full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch.
Yeah.
That made me laugh when I read it, and
Really?
it still makes me laugh.
Apparently.
Magellan.
All right,
Yeah, finally got a point.
Because he explores.
let's do the cloud round, shall we?
All right.
right.
Cloud round.
Some thunderstorms produce clouds that float upside down with their flat side facing the sky. Or the average cloud weighs over 1 million pounds.
That one.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I will agree because I think it's so big.
What was the first one? The
Some thunderstorms produce clouds that float upside down. They're flat side facing up.
I've seen clouds
Open your
Wow.
mind.
There's clouds out there.
yeah.
from the plane.
I'll go with the million pounds.
Million pounds?
Million
I'll also go
pounds.
million pounds.
Yeah.
You're all geniuses.
Yeah.
The
Nice.
average cloud weighs over 1 million pounds.
Damn.
They stay in the sky, in case you're wondering how it does that, weighing 1 million pounds, because the water droplets and ice crystals small enough to float on even a slight breeze. All right, let's talk about big stuff. The Eiffel Tower was originally designed to be a giant sundial for Paris. Or, there are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the galaxy.
Dude.
Well, you do hear a lot about the sand in the galaxy, but not trees.
Menace, you've been to the Paris.
And I've been
Right.
to the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Do you see the shadows?
But you've
move?
seen trees too.
Yeah. And the Eiffel Tower was built. The Eiffel Tower
Yeah.
was built though for the World's
Yeah.
Fair.
I've seen stars.
I've
Right.
walked through a forest.
All the astrology.
I'm familiar with trees.
I've seen trees.
At night, I have looked up.
Counted more
I
than
do
10
that.
trees.
I do that a lot.
I've been to Paris.
I've been to
That is what
Paris.
Menace does. He gets high and looks at the stars and thinks about aliens. Or
I
Googles
do.
aliens, right?
No,
Oh, then
I
you
have
should know
I have
this.
an app that'll tell me like
Oh, right.
what
I'll
what
say
stars what.
I'll say the Eiffel Tower
Okay.
because there are a lot of trees.
Originally-
I don't know if as many as stars in the
Galaxy.
In
the
In
galaxy.
our galaxy, I assume. Not all galaxies.
And when
right?
that term is said, it's always related to sand, not trees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have heard some stat about like there are more trees on Earth than there are, and it's a crazy thing. You're like, wow. Then what is everybody freaking out about?
Yes. Stop crying.
point.
Yeah.
Hippies.
Yeah,
Deforestation.
stop crying about paper.
All right, so we're splitting the room here.
I'm gonna. I'll say Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
I'll say trees.
Menace, what do you say? Are you still thinking?
Yeah,
Can
I
we
say
break and
Eiffel
come back?
Tower.
I'm
Okay.
split
Because I've
because
been
you
to
know,
Paris, you know?
when I was at the top of the Eiffel Tower, I did see a tree.
I enjoyed some champagne at the top as well. Yeah, it was good.
Always stick with Sammy, people. There are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the galaxy.
See, so
What
what
the
are you
hell?
complaining about?
NASA estimates there's between 100 and 400 billion stars in the Milky Way. And according to Nature, a paper in Nature, there are more than 3 trillion
See?
trees on Earth.
Oh.
Yeah, so quit crying.
We're gonna
hippies.
be
Shut up,
okay.
hippies.
Yeah.
Let's go underwater, shall we?
Did you know that we are deforesting? Oh, okay, well,
Yeah, neat.
and
Don't displace the birdies. All right, let's
go
go
find
underwater.
one of the other trillion trees.
That's right.
Yeah, fly.
Save that one.
Fly next door. You're,
Go live right there.
it's like, hey, bird, there's another one right there.
All right.
Tweet, tweet. Okay.
Octopuses or octopi have a unique
Octopus.
protein. Octopuses have a unique protein in their blood that allows them to technically survive in the vacuum of space for up to 30 minutes. Or a mantis shrimp can punch with the force of a .22 caliber bullet.
Yeah, the mantis shrimp have become very popular these days.
I'm gonna go with
Mantis shrimp.
I'm
huh?
going with the shrimp.
Yeah, they are a fun fact producing machine. There's you watch like slow mo videos of them punching and
Yeah.
causing water displacements, cavitations, in fact.
Well, you are
cool.
right. It is so fast it can't even be seen by the human eye. It can break through glass
cool.
and
Rad.
is used for hunting down prey.
Shout out to shrimp.
Awesome.
Now, Greg, I did see a video on social media over the weekend of a praying mantis taking out a snake.
Oh, so you know.
Yeah, it ruled.
Nice.
sick.
Yeah.
Well, from
I was
under-
held hostage by a praying mantis not that long ago.
I love praying
It kind of
mantises.
grabbed onto this
They're
snake. It wasn't a huge
disgusting.
snake, but it was like this snake. And it
Yeah,
grabbed
yeah.
onto it and kind of like
Started
wrapped
gnawing
itself
it.
around. And started biting off at the
Oh.
bottom jaw.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
nice.
it was rad.
And they kill their male sex partners after they're done.
If they're not fast enough,
And
yeah.
can't they
Sure.
turn their heads too, like
Probably.
left and
I
right?
don't know, but it looked pretty
Ugh.
cool.
Their eyeballs independently.
Disgusting.
Well, let's go to the barnyard, shall we?
Shout out to Barnes.
Some turkeys can spontaneously impregnate themselves.
Ooh.
Or a pig has the ability to hydro-root, where it can detect underwater sources up to 50 feet deep.
Oh, I'm going pig. Because they can
Pigs
get those.
can scour. They can.
Yeah, get them truffles and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And what the
Pig.
first one was what?
Some turkeys can spontaneously impregnate themselves.
See, this is rough because I just ate turkey.
And don't want to think about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'll
Last
go with
week
the
I
pig.
had ribs.
I'm
I'll
going
go with the pig.
Pig.
I'll go with turkey.
I'll say pig.
Seabass?
I will go pig.
Yeah. Again, follow Sammy out of the woods,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
I said turkey.
Oh, yeah, that's okay, good. Thank God. Some turkeys can, in fact, spontaneously impregnate themselves. It is asexual reproduction. Some plants, bugs, and fish can do it too.
I thought that was
Wow.
only banana slugs that could do that.
And
Cool.
toikies.
All right. Well, there you go.
Can we do one more?
One more.
Let's do a platypus one. Platypus have the ability to change the color of their fur to match their surroundings.
Fun.
Or platypuses sweat milk.
Yeah.
They sweat milk.
Yeah, that's the
They
Milk.
sweat milk.
Yeah.
Strap on your vomit bag. Platypuses have mammary glands that secrete milk, but they don't have nipples. So instead of the milk, the milk oozes from their glands and collects in the grooves of their skin, where the babies suck it off the tufts of their fur.
That's so
Thanks for
hot.
playing, everybody.
Yeah, that's so hot.
You guys
Yeah.
like swept this game.
Oh, yeah.
You did really good, Sammy.
All right. Well, thank you, Gina. That was
You're
fun.
so welcome.
Little fun fact or fiction. More Woody Show coming up next. Hang on.
You just ate an entire chicken farm.
Have you lost your mind?
The whole chicken. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Go! You disgust me! Go!
It was $20.
The Woody Show will be right back. Alt 98.7.